Hi everyone, so I'm here to talk about my Rachael Ray Nutrish Super Premium Food for Dogs. This is the real chicken and veggies recipe. We have two dogs. One is more active than the other, so the most active one gets a cup and 3/4 in the morning and a cup and 3/4 at night. Our dog, which is less active, gets a cup in the morning and a cup at night. There are different versions of this Rachael Ray food. So there is a turkey variety out there. There is also another one, I believe it's bacon and brown rice. It basically looks like this. It's the same packaging, except instead of green, it will be a deep red. So the packaging is a deep red. So this will be deep red, this will be deep red. So the packaging is slightly different, but it's still great Rachael Ray food. This food does not contain any filler, and that's really important because any type of cheap dog food that has a lot of filler material will leave a dog feeling rather hungry, and they're really not getting the nutrition that they need. And just to give everyone an understanding of the nutrition that your dog is going to get, right here it shows you that this bag has real chicken in it, brown rice, peas and carrots, beet pulp, and chicken fat. And there's a little description under each one that shows what it goes to support. So this supports healthy organs and lean muscle mass. And then the beet pulp supports to help support healthy digestion. So, very strategic ingredients for and that goes to make up this bag of dog food. This dog food is the biggest one that they have. So this one is a big 28-pound bag. Yep, it's a big 28-pound bag, but you can get smaller bags. So the smallest is like 6 pounds. In the medium is like 12 pounds, 14 pounds, and then it goes all the way up to like 20 pounds, and then you get to like 26, 28. So there are different size bags out there. You can find this product online or in store. In case you're wondering like how much food you should, pour out for your pet, they do have a little guideline down here, and depending on your dog's weight, it will give you a recommended feeding amount. As far as the actual food itself, so the food we keep in, a smaller container right here, and we fill it up as needed. And then there's the top of it right here, and this is the actual food. And then we have a measuring cup, and we will fill it to the 1 cup line, which is the 1 liter line, 1/4 liter line on the other side. And then that will serve for one of our dogs, and we will usually spread it out on the wood floor, and they will eat from the wood floor. If your dog is prone to eating food at a rapid rate, it's highly recommended that you get a ball that forces the food to come out one at a time, like one piece at a time, or to spread the food out in a wide area so they're not rapidly trying to eat all the food in less than a minute. And the reason why I want to stress that point is because eating food at a very rapid pace can cause something called gastric torsion, and that is where the stomach twists and the food in the air is trapped inside the stomach and nothing can get out from both ends. And in order to fix that, you would actually need to have surgery done on your dog, and it can be very expensive, not to mention the time spent recuperating from such a surgery. And if you have a very old dog, they may not go through with that surgery because the veterinarian may determine that due to the dog's age, they won't have the strength to make it through the recovery process. So that's just a little public service announcement, saying that, it's really important to make sure that they're eating at a reasonable rate that, won't be harmful to their health. It's also important to mention that if you are thinking about switching foods, that, you do so gradually, and that it's best to kind of switch over. If you're switching brands, we were using another brand, and I forget exactly the name of it, but we switched over to the chicken version because they were eating a chicken version of dog food before. We didn't just go from turkey to chicken. So it's important to any dietary changes you make to make it a gradual switch, because dogs' stomachs are very sensitive and you want to be mindful of that. Other than that, the bag itself, this is actually a very nice bag for recycling. So actually right now there's a bunch of recycling in here. So that's another use for the bag once there's no more dog food in it. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed me talking about this dog food, and thanks so much.